Hello, hello, my inky friends. Woo! Day 24. Now, I am filming this. It was actually before Christmas, so I still had my festive nails, but it is now after Christmas, so I hope you had a very Merry Christmas and also an amazingly Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I got this mug from my girlfriend, Nicole Watson Art, and I just really wanted to share it with you guys because I thought it was hilarious, but also thank you for always liking my posts and my videos. Without you guys, this journey would be pretty dang boring. So cheers to you. Now, let's go ahead and see what day 24 will reveal for us. What color is it going to be? Where is day 24? There it is. All right, let's jump into it. Another blue, Yuletide. Well, I was seriously hoping for like a green or a red since it was like the 24th. This is a standard, but let's just swatch it out and see what we get. So here are my swatch cards. And again, if you are interested or you're just popping into the series now, everything that I use or mostly use in these videos will be down in the description box below, so you can find them there. And I'm just going to paint this on. I have my little liner or rigger brush, whatever you want to call it, which is not the best brush for putting on swatch colors. But you know what? I don't know. It was there and I just wanted to use it. So here it is with the dip pen, and it does write beautifully. It is a gorgeous blue. I really do enjoy it a lot. Yuletide. So a nice blue to end it, although who knows what tomorrow brings. So we'll put that off to the side, and here is the Mnemosyne pad. Again, I will just swatch it out, and it looks like a luscious ocean waves there as it brushed onto the page, which was quite beautiful. So let's set that off to dry. And here we have our Rhodia pad, and we'll just slap it on. And it does dry, like it was a lot more drier on this pad, and I won't fault the ink because again I'm using a tiny brush, so it doesn't hold as much water, so maybe it was just a little bit drier towards the end. And now we have the Hobonichi, which does have the Tomoe River paper in it, which is one of my favorite papers. It really helps inks sheen, and I love that. So I've written it in, Yuletide, and now I've got my little brush again, and we'll go ahead and brush this in. So I was so excited to get all of these videos done, and I wanted to get them all done in December, but I just ran out of time, and with the kids home from school, I don't know if you know, but I have 5 children, it gets a little bit harder to get into the studio to get artwork and videos done, especially because my house is a bit of chaos. But all right, let's put this off to the side, and then we can wait and see what it looks like when it's dry. So I'll be back in a jiffy. And with the power of technology, here we are with our dried ink sample. Now I will say this blue is so beautiful, and it does have a hint of red sheening to it, which it is not a sheening ink, but because I put it on so thick, that is showing up. We can also see a little bit of that sheening and a lot of shading there on the Mnemosyne pad, but it is a beautiful, almost a tealish blue, a little on the green side, but more like it's just a beautiful blue. No bleed through, which was amazing. And here it is on the Rhodia. There is no sheening at all on the Rhodia. Again, I think this paper kind of sucks up the ink a little bit more is what I have found through this journey. No bleed through again, which is wonderful. And lastly, we have the Hobonichi here. And look at this. You can see that beautiful shade of like the kind of bluish dark teal, I guess. And then you have that kind of reddish sheening there. I will say it kind of reminded me of Garland, like the base color blue, maybe a little bit more blue, but very similar, just minus the sparkle and the major sheen. So there we go, day 24 in the book. Here is my little journal, and let's bring out the chromatography. So here we go. We kind of have, again, that grayish line that just stays at the bottom, a little bit of gray, and then we have some of the green there, and then the blue, which kind of gives us that sort of tealish dark blue. So this will be a fun one to play with. Now let's open up the art journal. Here was yesterday, Wonderland, our scorching desert scene. And here we got a clean page. It's getting kind of chunky. It's hard to hold that page down. And I thought it would be cute to use some washi tape that had Santa and his reindeer on it, since it was originally the Christmas Eve, even though I am filming this later on. So I will go ahead and pop this on. And then I got a little crazy because I wanted to have Santa facing the right direction. Sometimes I'm weird like that. Anyways, I will speed up the video, throw on some music, and check back with you at the end so we can see the finished product. So please enjoy the painting. right, so I'm just finishing up drying our page here. I used that white fountain pen ink to create our stars in the background, and it was really neat to be able to pull up those clouds and have that gray color that we saw in the chromatography, to be able to pull that up. I didn't get much of the green shining through, but let me go ahead and get this tape off of here. This ink was a bit of a messy ink for sure. My fingers have splatters all over them. So let's get, there's one more side, there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna clear up my space here a bit and take a closer peek. So as you can see, we've got our clouds there, a little bit of the glow from the moon, and I just imagined, you know, like Santa Claus flying across the sky with his reindeer. Cheesy, I know, but I just thought that would be fun. So definitely I'm going to be using the magic eraser on my fingers, but there we go. Day 24 finished, and only one more day to go in this Inkvent, which will be going up tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. And as always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and until next time, happy creating.